Hi guys, I've got a short gear review for you. This is the Inova Microlight. Now when you're traveling you're going to need some sort of light source, and preferably you want something larger like this, a headlamp. However, sometimes because it's too big or too heavy or just too cumbersome, you're not going to have the time or the space to carry a headlamp with you all the time. And that's why it's good to always have a backup like the Microlight. This is small, incredibly lightweight, and you can clip it on to, say, the clip inside of your day pack or inside your backpack and forget you even have it. And in case you run out of batteries on your headlamp, it's always good to have this around. Now, this is an older version of the Microlight. I've had this for about a year now. Funny story, I have a lot of sentimental value attached to this particular light. When I was trekking in Nepal through the Himalayas on my way to Mount Everest Base Camp, there was some misunderstanding with my luggage, and basically all I got was a small little day pack to carry with me, and this was my only light. And sometimes when I was in Sherpa's guest house, if I had to go in the middle of the night to an outhouse or between the buildings, it would be pitch black outside, and this would be my only source of illumination, and this light saved my life. Basically I would turn it on and I would just carry it in my teeth and use it like a headlamp. And it's served me well. I mean, it's been through cold, it's been through moisture, I've dropped this countless times, and the battery life has been outstanding. I haven't had to change the battery once over the last year. My Inova advertises the battery life as being about 10 hours, which seems about reasonable. And the batteries are these short little coin-size batteries right here. And they're easy enough to find at any corner shop. So to exchange the batteries, you remove this clip, lift the rubber cap right here, and then exchange the battery, replace the rubber cap, and then put the clip back on. This is an older model. The newer models actually on the underside have a switch right here for continuous use. There are three settings for this. There is high, low, and strobe. And so that's basically it. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off the lights and I'm going to focus the camera on an object about 1 meter away. In this case, a Coke can. 1 meter is about 39 inches, I believe. And then I'm going to shine the light on it to give you an idea of how bright this light is. So just bear with me. I'll focus the light. Camera. Coke can. This is about 39 inches. Turn off this light. So as you can see, the light isn't incredibly wide. However, for its size, this is pretty impressive output for such a tiny light. This is the high setting. By the way, if you leave the light on any setting for 2 seconds or more, the next button press will turn it off. So hit this, have that, high. This is the low, which actually isn't bright at all. However, if you're only going to use it for close-in work, like say you're rummaging through things in your room, this is perfect. And then strobe light, not really useful for finding your way around things. However, this is great if you need to attract attention, say it's an emergency. So back on. And that gives you an idea, hopefully, of how bright this light is. 10 hours, very good battery life for the size, very lightweight, and pretty durable. The only complaint I've heard, and not from personal experience, but what I've read online from other reviews, is this light apparently is susceptible to static electricity. So people who carry it in their pocket or have this around clothing that develops static electricity, the static will turn this on without the person knowing, and then the light will run on and then run out of batteries. I haven't had any problems with this, but that's usually because I keep this clipped inside of my day bag or inside of my backpack. If you're going to be using this light in situations where it would be in contact with static electricity, you might want to think about that. But other than that, I highly recommend this light. You can get it at Target for about $7 or $8, so I mean, it's really a great deal. Just pick one up, clip it to your backpack, forget you have it, and you'll be glad that you did whenever you have an emergency and you need one of these. So that's my review of the Inova Microlight. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day. Thanks.